The little girl simply waved her hands toward a dried-up well, and in the next second, water burst out from the well like a spring. Not only that, the grandmother who had adopted her regained full use of her left leg, which had been disabled for over 10 years. What no one knew was that all of this was thanks to the little girl the man had just taken in. It turned out, the girl was the reincarnation of a heavenly blessing star. She was originally born into the wealthiest family, but after her parents passed away, her second uncle's family completely neglected her. They refused to feed her, and even planned to burn her alive, to seize her late parents' inheritance. At the critical moment, the man risked his life to save her from the fire, but after being rescued, the second uncle accused the girl, claiming she was a cursed child who caused the fire, then tried to drive her out of the house immediately. Seeing how pitiful she looked, the village chief asked if anyone would adopt her, but everyone was too poor, and no one dared speak up. Just then, the girl pointed to the man who had saved her, and asked if he'd be willing to take her in. The man hesitated briefly, then agreed to bring her home. When his grandmother saw the girl, she immediately asked if she was from the burned house. Before the man could answer, the little girl pleaded with the grandmother to let her stay. In truth, the grandmother had no intention of sending her away. She was only worried she wouldn't be able to care for her properly. But upon hearing the girl's pitiful request, she was moved, and lovingly offered her a piece of her treasured corn candy. That simple act unexpectedly triggered the girl's hidden powers, as only the love of a truly kind family could awaken her blessing star abilities. It even restored her long-lost magical powers. Just as she was about to share the good news, she overheard a conversation between the man and his grandmother. They were worried, because the village had been suffering from years of drought. Clean drinking water was scarce, and there was barely enough food left, so the little girl made up her mind to use her restored powers to help her new family solve the water crisis. The next morning, as the man passed by the well with tools, he was stunned to see water overflowing from the once dry well. Word spread quickly, and villagers rushed over. The man generously invited everyone to use the water for free, but the commotion caught the attention of the girl's greedy second uncle and his wife. They planned to seize the well and make money by selling water. To do so, they forged documents claiming ownership of the land, but the little girl had already seen through their scheme. She secretly corrected all the official records, and even set a trap for them to reveal themselves. Unaware of this, the couple confidently showed off their fake documents in front of the crowd, thinking this would win them control of the well. But when they opened it, the page only revealed 4 bold characters: shameless and despicable. The villagers were instantly enraged, and the couple had no choice but to flee. But instead of reflecting on their actions, they blamed the little girl for ruining their plan, and once again, plotted to burn down the house and kill her. Seeing this, the crowd immediately panicked.